Be careful.
So what's the report?
We found a lot of stuff actually.
This all looks roughly familiar, but I'm a little bit fuzzy on what's going on. Would you mind explaining?
Well, let me start with the diagram. This is the map of the road that he was hit on. He was hit at X right here. And so there was a mounted hunter camera that we found out there in the woods. And so we used that to find, to see the scene where he was hit. So these lines right here show the view of the camera, and he leaves the camera right here. So we have no idea whether he went right or left at that point. So our mathematicians came up with an equation to find the distance that he had gone at that point. So we know that he was hit at 5 seconds or 0.5 seconds into the start, and he left at 2 seconds, which would be right here. So using that, we need to know the velocity that he was hit at and the velocity that he left the camera scene at. So he was hit at. To find that, we found the derivative of this equation. Use the velocity. And so we plug in what we know is 1/2 seconds into the velocity equation, and you end up with 7 meters per second.
Oh, I see what's going on. That's the time. That's the exact speed that he was hit at. So then we would just plug in the exact speed that he left at, and then we could find the time that he left at. We can find the exact speed. That we're gonna have to cut that because she's actually picky about that. Oh, I see. We use this equation to find the exact velocity that he was leaving at. So we would plug in the exact time that he was leaving, well, the exact time we figured out that he was leaving, to find the exact velocity that he was leaving at. So we would plug it into the derivative of this original equation here, right?
Yes, actually, yeah, you would plug it into the derivative, which would be right here, and you get out 13 meters per second. So if he was leaving at 13 meters per second, that is way too fast for him to make a right turn like that. He would have to be almost going straight, which is how we figured out that he went left.
Ah, I see. Now, all this makes a lot of sense, but let's go look at the body.
Oh.
Please explain. Let's have a look at this poor chap.
So we've narrowed it down to 8 suspects.
Alright, let's see a list of them.
Follow me. So what's the news?
We found him. He's armed and dangerous. Let's go.
Ooh. No one's home.
See that? Yep. There he is.
Freeze! Put your hands in the air.
Walk forward, slowly. Get down on your knees.
That was so cheesy.
Go. Go.
You have the right to remain silent.